Welcome to the Circuit Podcast. This is Alex Caramanos, and we're back with another episode of the Breakout. Today, we are joined by 2024 five-star Liam McNeeley. Liam, appreciate you joining me tonight, man.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. So, first question, let's get into talking about this high school season a little bit. You and your team at John Paul II, you guys are killing it, off to a great start the first half of the year. Just give us a rundown on the first half of the season, how you've been doing individually and how the team has been gelling together.
So at the beginning of the season, we played a bunch of tournaments. We went to Houston, Texarkana, Vegas, the Whataburger tournament in Dallas in DFW. So we were just playing a bunch of games. We've played like almost 40 games already.
Mm-hmm.
And most of those were during the first half of the season before districts started. So, I mean, just the tournaments and staying in hotels together, that's really formed chemistry with our team. So we're all pretty tight.
Awesome, man. So yeah, let's talk about, I don't think probably any other team, high school team in the nation has played almost 40 games already. Do you think that gives you guys maybe an advantage a little bit, or do you think it's been like a little wearing down on your body? How do you feel about it?
I'm all for the games. I love to play, so I'm all for the long seasons, heavy games. I mean, I don't think it can hurt you because you're just getting better each time you play.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. So, next question I have for you. You've played 40 games. That's a lot of games. What would you say was the best game that you guys played as a team this year, and maybe your best game individually?
Shoot, it's hard to remember. We played a bunch of games. Probably one of our best games as a team might have been one of the first games of the season.
Mm-hmm.
We played the Woodlands Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're a really good team. We just beat them by 20. We were excited from the jump. I had like 26, 10, and 5. RJ had like 26, and Gabe Warren, he had like 24 as well. So
Yeah,
it's a great team win.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So let's talk about rankings a little bit. We put our 2024 rankings out. We have you really high. Everybody else has you really high, and you definitely deserve that, right? So do you think you being ranked so high, do you think it maybe puts a target on your back when you go in maybe to an away game and guys are coming in here, oh, Liam McNeeley, he's top 10 in the nation for 2024. What just all in all, what do you think about rankings and all that?
Rankings, I think, is a great recognition, but it doesn't really matter until senior year. So, I mean, I love it. It's a great recognition. I'm very happy for myself, proud of myself. But I mean, just gotta keep grinding because, of course, more eyes are gonna be watching. There's gonna be a lot of pressure, so just gotta keep your head down and play through it.
Very well said right there. So, season's coming to an end. You're in the second half of the high school season now, and then you'll jump right into the grassroots season. You'll be playing with Drive Nation again. Just talk about first your experience last season. I know you got moved up to 17s during Peach Jam, so maybe talk about that experience a little bit, and then what you're looking forward to for this grassroots season.
Last season was crazy. It's 2-week Peach Jam. So the first week I played with the 15U, and then for the second week of like the tournament bracket play, I played with the 17U. I mean, it was just a great experience playing with guys like Jordan Walsh, Vincent Wuchekwu, TJ Caldwell. So it was just a great learning experience, and glad I could contribute and help them win.
Yeah, for sure, man. What are you looking forward to about this upcoming grassroots season the most?
I mean, AAU is so much fun to me. Fills up your summer and fills up your summer with good things. Mm-hmm. So I'm just excited to get back out there on the court.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's now talk about your experience with USA basketball this summer. You guys won a gold medal. Congratulations on that, by the way. I'm sure I probably congratulated you along the way, but just talk about that, man, going over there and representing your country and then coming home with a gold medal.
I mean, amazing experience. Probably one of my favorite things I've ever done. So about 2 months before, 2 or 3 months before the actual team was selected, we had a training camp
Mhm.
in Houston. So there's a bunch of guys that just worked out together, like under USA basketball.
Mhm.
Coaches were evaluating and we were just working out, like getting to know all of each other. And then two months later, we come back for the actual mini camp where they like decide the teams.
Mhm.
So we get done with that. I get selected along with 11 other guys, and then we go to Mexico. So we like didn't have a lot of time to form chemistry as a team. But man, we were all really really close and really tight. So through all the COVID stuff and just fun experiences in Mexico, we came home with the gold.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. When you were in Mexico playing, one gold medal, what do you think you learned most about your game during that short amount of time?
Well, that was the first time I had ever like come off the bench
Mhm.
and not played the majority of the minutes.
Mhm.
So it was a great learning experience to like learn how to produce in a short time when the team needs you.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Um, Now let's talk your development now. You have been every time that I've watched you from last spring and summer when you were with Drive, and then watching you this high school season, you just continue to get better every time that I watch you, right? Talk about your development a little bit and what you really have been focusing in on to try and improve in your game.
I've been trying a lot to get bigger and stronger, play through contact. Always work on my shooting because you can never be too good of a shooter, and everybody goes through slumps. So got to know how to get yourself out of those.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's for sure. Um, what's the toughest opponent that you have faced throughout this high school season so far?
Um, like individual or team?
Well, let's say both.
Team, we played Our Savior Lutheran from New York.
Hmm.
They got like 7'3", 200-pound dude,
Hmm.
6'9", 250. They were just massive, but we were actually missing one of our starters, and we made it a game and only lost by like 8, but it was close the rest of the time.
For
So
sure. What about individual?
shoot, let me think. We
40
played a
games,
lot
there
of
has to be a lot, right?
what?
40 games, there has to be a lot, right?
Played a lot of people. We played Austin Benedini or something. He's got
Hmm.
the fun.
Yep.
He was really good. He's going to Navy, I think.
Yep.
He's really
Very good.
crafty. Um, Austin Nunez,
Yeah, he's been killing it this year for sure.
crazy scorer.
Oh yeah,
He's
definitely.
tough.
Very tough. Um, this could either be an NBA player we're talking about, it could be a college player, but who do you try to model your game after the most?
I'd probably say Luka Doncic. Just
Okay.
him being my favorite player on my favorite team. It's kind of like natural. I'm always watching him. So,
Hmm. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Definitely see that. What does basketball mean to you?
um, basketball's always there for me. It's never gonna say something back. It's never gonna get in my stuff.
Hmm.
Um, so it's just like it's peaceful. It's fun. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. So I know you're only in the class of 2024, but I know a lot of high major coaches, a lot of coaches in general are hitting you up, offering you, getting in contact with you. Just talk about the recruitment process so far for you and just tell everybody how it's been for you.
It's been a great experience. Coaches have been very nice to me. Well, I've actually taken a few visits,
Hmm.
and those have been a great experience, great learning experience. Learned about the different programs. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to not be too stressed out from all of it
Hmm.
because I know that's a real thing. So I'm just trying to have fun with it.
Absolutely, man. What would you say your dream school is?
The school, that fits me the best. And when I mean that, a great academic school as well as a great basketball program.
That's a great answer right there. That's a great answer. So let's take a little break from talking about basketball here. Besides basketball, this could just be in life in general. Who would you say inspired you?
I'd say my mom and my grandpa, they kind of taught me how to play the game.
Hmm.
So that just naturally, I spend a lot of time with them.
Hmm.
So I'm always hooping. So yeah, my mom played at Rice University in
Hmm.
Houston, and my grandpa played at TCU.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Bunch of hoopers.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's get into like our favorite segment, we like to call it. I'm just gonna list off a bunch of things, and first thing that comes to your mind, you just let me hear. All right.
All right.
What's your favorite movie?
Star Wars, definitely.
What's your
All of
favorite?
them.
What's your favorite show to binge watch?
And watch. I'm actually starting to watch the Star Wars show Boba Fett.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Awesome. Favorite shoes to play in?
KD 13s.
All right. Favorite food?
Probably pasta.
Okay. Favorite drink?
Water.
All
Never go
right.
wrong with water.
Favorite post-game meal?
Whataburger.
Whataburger. What do you get?
I get a double with cheese, ketchup, and pickles only, large fry, and a large chocolate shake.
All right, cool, cool. Awesome. All right. So that's it for the favorite segment. The last question that I have for you tonight, Liam, is what's your goals for the rest of this high school season before you head into grassroots season?
Just continue to get better, and eventually bring home that ring from the state championship. So just got to keep grinding. It's a like tough time in the season right now. It's just got to grind it out, make it to playoffs, and then start a run.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, Liam, can't thank you enough for joining me on another episode of the Breakout, man. Keep doing your thing. I'll be watching for sure. I've been watching all this year, and look forward to seeing you during the grassroots season, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
You too.